If you've spent any time online, you've probably seen the word superfood thrown around like confetti. Kale chips, chia seeds, acai bowls, matcha lattes, they're all marketed as superfoods. But what actually makes a food super? Is there a scientific checklist that decides it, or is it just another buzzword designed to make us spend more at the grocery store? Today, we're uncovering the real story behind superfoods, and trust me, it's not exactly what you think. Let's dive in, right here on History of Things. Let's start with the basics. The term superfood doesn't come from science at all. You won't find it in any nutrition textbooks or biology glossaries. Unlike vitamin C or antioxidants, which are real, measurable compounds, superfood is purely a marketing term. In fact, the first time it appeared in public wasn't in a lab, but in an advertisement. Back in the early 20th century, around World War I, the United Fruit Company, a major banana importer, started promoting bananas as the superfood of the time. They claimed bananas were the ultimate health fruit, perfect for children, athletes, and even soldiers. They even used questionable studies suggesting bananas could cure diseases like diabetes or celiac. Of course, none of it was true, but the campaign worked. Bananas became a global phenomenon, and the word superfood began its rise into everyday language. Fast forward to today, and the marketing game hasn't changed, only the players have. Now it's kale, quinoa, blueberries, and acai berries taking the spotlight. The term superfood has become a modern way to say this food is healthier than everything else. It's catchy, it's simple, and it sells, especially in a world obsessed with health trends, detox diets, and longevity hacks. But while the word might be built on hype, the foods themselves aren't necessarily a scam. Many so-called superfoods really are nutrient-dense. They're packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, or healthy fats, all important for your body. The problem is, the word super makes them sound almost magical, and that's where confusion begins. So, what actually makes a food super? Generally, it's something that provides a high amount of beneficial nutrients relative to its calories. Think blueberries, salmon, spinach, or chia seeds. They're rich in compounds like polyphenol, omega-3s, and fiber, all linked to better heart health, sharper brain function, and lower inflammation. For example, blueberries are full of antioxidants called anthocyanins. They give the berries that deep blue color and help neutralize free radicals that damage our cells. Studies suggest that eating blueberries regularly can improve memory and reduce the risk of heart disease and diabetes. But here's the catch: blueberries aren't a miracle cure. You can't live on them alone and expect to be invincible. The same goes for kale, avocados, or salmon. Each has benefits, but no single food can single-handedly transform your health. The problem with its superfood label is that it turns nutrition into a popularity contest. Remember the acai berry craze of the 2000s? It was said to reverse aging, boost metabolism, even melt fat. But when researchers actually tested it, they found that while acai is healthy, it's not much different from other fruits like grapes or blueberries. The same thing happened with goji berries, spirulina, and quinoa, all hyped as miracles, only to be later understood as just healthy foods. And while those foods are indeed good for you, the obsession often makes us overlook simpler, cheaper, equally powerful foods like oats, lentils, or cabbage. Deep down, our fascination with superfoods comes from human nature. We all want a shortcut to better health. The idea that one smoothie ingredient could extend your life or fix your skin is incredibly appealing. It feels easier than maintaining a balanced diet or managing stress. But real health doesn't come from one magic ingredient. It comes from consistency, variety, and balance. You can eat all the kale and chia seeds in the world, but if the rest of your diet is poor, it won't make a difference. So, here's the truth. The super part of superfoods isn't in the food. It's in how we use knowledge and mindfulness to eat better overall. Next time you see something labeled as a superfood, take it with a grain of salt, or maybe a sprinkle of chia seeds. Enjoy it, appreciate its nutrients, but remember, no single food is the hero of your health story. You are. Thank you for watching. If you have ideas for our next video, share them in the comments below, and we'll give you a shout out in our next episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more fascinating stories from the history of things.